welcome. This is very random. I was literally putting on my concealer and I was like, you know what? I should just film another Get Ready With Me. You guys really seemed to like the last one, said you missed them. My camera's crooked. Welcome to the channel. My name's Rhonda and this is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we are not profesh whatsoever. Zero zilch. We're here to have fun, good times, just OCD, just a smidgen. Let's just try, Rhonda. Let's just try. Anyways, so there's mom life. My kid is out and about, so you may hear noises of dings because I stalk my children. Anyways, love that Life 360. I feel like if you were born in the 70s or 80s and you did some things, then you love that Life 360 on your baby children. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so anyways, shout out and thank you to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel. You don't have to, but you choose to, and I appreciate you all. Thank you to those of you that tip the channel by clicking that thanks button. I appreciate you guys bunches and bunches. And let me just tell you what I've done on my face so far. I'll have everything linked and listed down below for y'all. If I can make it affiliate links, I'm gonna do that. So I've been trying to just play in my makeup again, you know, like falling back in love with putting makeup on has been so fun and so nice. So of course I've got my Lumify drops in because I sleep like a monster and I keep my mask on. I have like a bubble mask because I have fake lashes on right now, but I sleep in that. And funny enough, like I guess I still open my eyes in that, so a little bit of the fan will get up in there and still dry out my eyes, but whatevs. So anyways, as far as my lips goes, I have my Gerard Cosmetics lip oil on. I have the Lumify primers. I did a double dose of primers, so I have the Dominique Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. Put that on first. Then I have my She Glam. This is the Birthday Skin Primer Pigment Perfector. So I feel like it kind of changes colors. I'm going to be doing like a whole Shein face of makeup too, but can I just tell you guys, I'm going to link this for y'all. Code HOTMESS15. It's not an affiliate code, but this is a really good primer. I really enjoy it. I mean, I have large pores, I have wrinkles and crinkles. I don't feel like anything's going to take that away, but this, I really like how it does kind of looks nice. Okay, big fancy words, not my thing. It's a Monday. Alright, so enough said there. Anyways, for concealer, I'm extra thin. Okay, so mind your business. If you have a problem with it, I'm not going to people please, Rhonda. Okay, so for concealers, I am extra. I have two on. So I am in love with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Conceal Serum. So the shade I have is Light Neutral 22. They had sent this over a while back. This is my favorite concealer. Let me tell you why. Like I told y'all, I have wrinkles and crinkles. I know nothing is going to completely take that away. I get it, okay? But this is so nice and lightweight that it just looks really nice underneath my eyes. I haven't set it or anything, but this, I'll be 100. This is my favorite concealer underneath my eyes because it covers enough that it looks nice. I don't know what to say, okay? The end. So next in here, me being extra me, I have the OFRA Cosmetics Perfect Cover Concealer. Now I really love this because it definitely gives you more coverage. If you are wanting a lot of coverage, you're gonna have to go with the OFRA Cosmetics concealer. Now the one thing I do have to be very careful of is underneath my eyes, I can't use too much. Like a dab will do you, especially under the eyes, but I have to be careful because my eyes do get dry underneath there. So I will literally, where I have like a little bit of rosacea up through here where the sun really gets me, that's where I put my OFRA concealer because it gives me more coverage than the IT Cosmetics. I also like kind of chisel out my jawline with it, my chin, my nose. Everywhere else in my face is fine. I just have to keep it away from my under eyes. Now I did do a Sunless tie-in yesterday. I did the Bondi Sands Technicolors. I am in love with that, y'all. Like this is my tone. This is my shade that when I'm out in the sun, this is the color that I turn. And I told you all the The Bondi Sands has a quiz if you actually go to their website. You can order it off of Ulta, but if you go to their website, take the quiz, because I would have thought I was like magenta or whatever other shade that they had, but they matched me with emerald and I love it. I can put it on my face, like I'll contour my face with it as well. I don't put it all over my face. I bring it all the way up my neck, and then I just kind of do a 3 and a little bit on my nose, and it's just so nice. It doesn't break out my skin, nothing. I know I've told y'all other brands, but right now my Gemini booty is all about the Bondi Sands quiz, because just because emerald works for me, it may not work for you. Just like everything I show you all, take it with a grain of salt. It may not work for you. Anyways, did I tell you guys my foundation? It's a tiny one because they had sent me over when they released new shades of their foundations. It's great. They sent over the boxes of different shades because I feel like my shade is always changing. So this is the 7.15 OFRA Cosmetics Absolute Cover Foundation. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I can't bring it underneath my eyes. I wouldn't recommend taking any foundation under your eyes, especially if you are mature, because you don't want a lot of layers under there. So anywho, that's where I've gotten so far. I am going to just go ahead. The last Get Ready With Me that I did, I was talking about this LYS that I picked up from Ipsy, and y'all, I really love it. I did a really light makeup. Where did we go? Over the weekend, we did something. Wow. That fast, Rhonda. It's only Monday and you can't even remember. That was too much, but well, gotta get it to match. Anyways, we went somewhere and I did super light makeup, like next to no makeup. Oh, I know where it was. It wasn't over the weekend. It was Friday, getting my son to his appointment to get his wisdom teeth out. So I did like really light makeup, and this was really nice. It's so nice. It's creamy. I love it. So if you go to Sephora and pick it up, y'all, it's more expensive. I can't remember the regular price, but I just went ahead and I picked it up at Ipsy in the add-on section, and it's great. So I would just say if you can find it, if you are Ipsy or a BoxyCharmer, then I would just roll with that. I really like it. Today I'm going to change it up. I'm going to use my It Cosmetics brush. I really like these double-ended brushes. It's so funny because if you've been with me for a hot minute, I'm going to cough. Hold on. If you've been with me for a minute, I used to whine. Matter of fact, I bought the Hourglass double-ended brush and I was like, I returned it. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like double-ended. I don't know how to store it, which obviously I've moved past that because this is one of the brushes that I reach towards a lot. The first one that, oh, you guys, I didn't film putting on my foundation. I put my foundation on with my BK Beauty 101 brush. They had given me a coupon code a while back. It was like, I think Hotmess 10. I don't know, honestly, if it's still active, but if it is, I love, this is one of my favorite brushes with BK Beauty. And then you guys know I use the heck out of my bling brushes. It Cosmetics had sent this double-ended brush over and I love it, and I use it quite often. But you can see it just blends out so beautifully. I absolutely love, love, love it. But when I put my Sunless tanner on, where you guys are seeing where I have applied all of this bronzer contour stick, or this bronzer stick, that's where I put the Bondi Sands, and then I just go in with the smaller side to do my nose. Okay, so my new love, y'all know, this is the Cotton Candy one. What did I do? I've got to get back into cleaning up my space. I'm so silly. It was literally right in front of me. So I'm going to go in with Sunset Dreams. I love this, and FYI, y'all, this is from OFRA Cosmetics. This is one of their latest launches. This is the Sunset Dream Midi palette, and it's $35. Of course, code Hotmess is gonna, I shouldn't say of course, you may be new here, and if you're new, welcome. But the code Hotmess is gonna save you 20%, making it less than that. But this, if you have dark under eyes, you guys, I used this underneath my eyes where I have a little bit of like just purpley, you know, didn't sleep good or allergies, whatever it is. I've used this and it works wonderfully. So I like to, a lot of people will use like a sponge or their finger. I don't know why, but I just like to go in with, I'm going to use my Luxie 504 brush. It's a soft angle brush, and I just like to go in that way. It's really, really light if you go this way, but I am known to be very ham sandwich with my products. So for me, this is a really nice way to build it up. So if you are a ham sandwich kind of person, just go in with these kind of brushes and just lightly build your product up. Because I'll be honest with y'all, if I go in with anything else, I like start to panic and sweat profusely. It's a whole situation up in here. So I'm just going in with this color. I do like to drag it a little underneath my eyes because it does help if you do have any discoloration. And like I said, the It Cosmetics concealer, it's a great concealer. However, it doesn't have a ton of coverage, and I'm sure it's buildable, but I don't like to layer too much. But I'm going to hit my nose with this as well, like everywhere the sun hits. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. And you guys know how much I love cream products. Like I can't get enough. And you guys know the other day, I went in with cotton candy too, which I may do as well, but I am going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I love the MAC Andy powder. This is in 12. This is from Temu. It's literally all of $8 if even. So I like to dab underneath, get any excess, and I'm going to go in with my wet beauty sponge and smash it in. Now this sponge is from OFRA, and I really like it because it's so, it was funny because at first I wanted more firm, but it's just a super soft sponge and I love it. It's really flexible. So I'm going to pick up any extra and then go in. You can dab the back too if you have too much on there. And just set. Oh, my lash is literally falling off. I have the Kiss lashes on. They've been on almost a week. It's about time they came off. Okay, now to set the rest, I really love my One Size powder. You all know that. It's just such a good powder, especially if you have large pores. I want to go and push it into where I have larger pores and really smash it down in there. And then I'll lightly dust over top of my nose. But it's just such a good, nice blurring powder. Alright, so now I'm going to jump back in because I want to freshen it back up. Did you guys pick it up? I know some of you all were saying you were picking it up, but you couldn't decide. I'm like, I'm right there with you. I don't know. But I have noticed I do tend to gravitate more towards the Sunset one, the Sunset Dreams. As much as I love the Cotton Candy one, but this one I seem to go towards a lot. I love this orangey cream blush. But you see how it just like livened back up the face? And then I will go in with the Cotton Candy and the cream color really lightly and just hit it right through here. It's literally the way the sun hits my face. And if you feel like you got a little too much anywhere, just take your little sponge and smush it in there. These do come with, of course, your powder, blush, and it does come with a highlighter. However, you all know that I did haul the Kokie Cosmetics new blushers. So I'm going to just go ahead and use these. I got 3 of them. So I got this one, which is Tender. It's really pretty. You can swirl it and you see it's a really, really pretty, like, orangey color. Actually, it would match the Sunset Dreams palette perfectly. But I'm not going to do that. Then I did pick up the shade Tease, which is absolutely beautiful. So again, you can swirl it, and that's more of like a pinky tone. And then this one was really fun because it's got a whole mix. It's called Starcrossed. So there's that, and it's kind of a good mix of both. Hold on, let me get a little bit more on there. They definitely build up. For this look, honestly though, I feel like I should be going with the middle one. So we'll go in with a little bit of Tease. So I'm gonna just kind of tap it all over because they are very pigmented, and then put it up towards here because, yeah, she pigmented. I like a lot of blush though. Oh, I really like it. And I have been playing around with these, so it wasn't a first impression. These are really nice blushers. They are really nice. They last. This is pretty potent, okay? I get it. But that's okay because you guys know I finish up with my Hourglass powder, so it'll be fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. For my highlighter, you guys, I am going to jump into my palette for my highlighter and go in with Kisses from Kentucky. I am going to be using my BK Beauty 108 brush for this, and I'm just going to lightly dust it up through here. I like pushing it all in. And then another thing that I've been doing is spraying my face with my setting spray. I'm going to go with my Slay All Day Cucumber Mist. And then I feel like I was going to do a green eye look using my palette, but I did receive from Gourmande Girls the Warriors Wear Pink palette, and it's so pretty, and I feel like I've got this like rosy glow going with, just don't worry about my lip looking like I just bit into a donut. Just let me live my life. It'll be fine once I put my lip liner on. But they sent this over. It's so pretty. They did give us a coupon code. It is Hotmess. But look how pretty these shades are. So I kind of feel like we'll incorporate some of these pinks and purples. And I don't, honestly, I never know. I truly never know. So I'm going to use that palette today. I'll be right back. I'm going to put my brows on for y'all. Nothing real exciting to watch here. I'm going to actually use the shade Coffee Strong from my palette to apply my brows. I like to go in with just a small little angled brush. Okay, I figured maybe you guys would be curious to see this. So I am going in with my Don't Play brow gel from OFRA Cosmetics. And I go ahead and I put that all in my brows. Spike them up, however. And it's kind of like a lighter eyebrow look doing it this way, but I like it. So after I put that in, then I go in to Coffee Strong in my palette and real lightly just kind of start putting my brows in there. But not too crazy heavy. See how nice that looks? Nice and natural, not too bold. I feel like when I started doing it this way, they kind of match a little bit better. That's gonna be my brows. But that is my favorite way to do my brows, because to me they look far more symmetrical than they typically do when I'm trying to pencil them in. And you know me, I'll probably change my mind, but for right now, that's the best way for me, especially if you're traveling. Just get yourself some clear gel, go in with that, and I like it. So, alright, so for my eyes, with this color story, you guys know, like, to some, that's not very colorful. To me, it's very colorful. So, just for a little peace of mind, I am going to use my palette for some of the colors. So I am going to go in with, I think I'm going to just go in with Fam Bam to start as a transition. And I'm just going to tap that right in. And I'm going to just keep tapping and building that shade up. A little underneath the eyes too. So once I've laid that down, I think I'm going to jump into the shade Fighter, which is really pretty. It's like kind of a rosy pinky tone. That's really pretty. Almost like a blush. Kind of more of a precise brush. And I'm just going to press it into the crease. And then I want to blow it out just a little bit. So I'm going to jump back into my other floofy brush and just real lightly kind of feather it out. I feel like if you, like for me, I have slightly hooded eyes. So I kind of take it a little above the crease just to kind of fake like I have a little bit more real estate. Okay, I think next I kind of want to go into Amore and add a little bit of that like in the crease in the center part. I think I am going to get more of a smaller brush for this because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go in with a rougher 13 brush and add that just a little bit lower in the crease. part of me wants to go with the purple, but I'm like, ooh, I honestly kind of want this reddish pinky berry to be kind of the standout. So I'm gonna just keep that there and then jump into the shade Warrior, which is this really pretty chocolate color. And I'm gonna go in with an angled brush because I feel like going in with an angled brush always makes things so much easier. Let's jump into the BK Beauty. This is the 205 angled brush. I'm gonna just put this in the outer portion, outer V, if you will. And I like to start with just stamping and then taking that whatever's left and put it underneath to kind of connect it, and kind of lightly going over some of the reddish berry color and extending it just a smidge, kind of smoking it out. I like that because it kind of makes it a plummy color, like mixing those colors together. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into the shade Faith and put it up by my brow bone and kind of soften everything up, tapping it up there. Oh, so cute. And then I am going to go in with the shade Hope, which is up here, and it's a bit more of a cooler color. And I'm going to take that even closer to the brow. And I'm kind of circling it around, kind of cleaning up everything. I don't know what technique that is, and then it's not, but I'm also going to take this shade and put it in my inner corner to brighten that up as well. Gourmande Girls has a wonderful formula. If you guys were curious, I really do enjoy their formula. And then I've got this open space, and I think I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with the shade Dreams. They have such a good, like, oof, shifty shimmers. So, oh yeah. So I'm gonna just plop that in the outer, or the inner, and halfway to the center. That's so pretty. And then if you do want to, I'm gonna use a brush to get a little bit closer. So I'm gonna jump back into my palette, and I'm gonna go in and mix Bam Bam and Soulmate to put underneath my eye. I feel like that combo is a good combo to put under there because it's not too stark and bold, but it also helps if you have any fine lines and wrinkles under there to help conceal it. And it's really nice and soft. And you guys know I obviously love OFRA Cosmetics. Alright, so let's go ahead. I am going to add a brightening, and I'm going to go in with my usual. My usual is the Tarte Easy on the Eyes Sugar Rush, I guess is what it's called. I don't know. Liner, I'm going to put that on the tight line, and then on my waterline, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Highbrow. I like to do black on my tight line because honestly I feel like it just helps to make my lashes look a little bit thicker there. And I like using the Benefit Highbrow or Nude on my waterline to just kind of help brighten up my eyes. And then for lips, I'm going to mix my Kokie Cosmetics lip liner and the shade 541 Mauve Nude, and then I'm going to mix, which hopefully they bring it back, but the OFRA Cosmetics lip liner, I love to mix that in the shade Plum. So I'm going to go with the Kokie Cosmetics first and overline. Once I've overlined, then I'm going to go in with the Plum shade and just real lightly kind of focus it more in the middle. Tap that in. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Hotmess Momma from my collection with OFRA Cosmetics. Which, don't forget, if you have this, you can also use this as blush. Then I like to press it into my lips for a smoother look. And then, of course, we are going to top with Butterfly Kisses. Love you too, from OFRA Cosmetics. Ooh, and my battery is flashing. This is my very first one, and I am scraping. And then let's go in with our Hourglass powder just to kind of put it all together. Buff all that in. And I mean, see how smoothing it makes everything look? And that is that. Actually, it's not. I am going to spray it one more time with my Slay All Day. Whoop-diddy-bam-diddy-boom! My battery is about to die, so let's go ahead and end the video. So that is my look that I created with the Gourmande Girls and OFRA Cosmetics palette. They get ready with me with the Kokie blushes. As always, I'm going to have everything linked and listed down below for you guys. Thank you guys bunches and bunches for watching. If you like my earrings, they're literally like 97 cents from Temu. My headband, I'm pretty sure is from Temu. Temu or Shein, I don't know. I will find it. I will link it all for you guys down below. And thank you guys bunches and bunches if you made it to the end of today's video. I greatly appreciate it. I'm having fun doing these get ready with me's. So just check my description box down below for everything. If I happen to forget to link something, just leave me a little comment down below and I'd be happy to add a link for you guys. Thank you once again to my YouTube members for absolutely everything. Thank you to those of you that are clicking that thanks button and tipping the channel. And of course, check me out on my other channels, Hotmess Momma Vlogs for curvy girl fashion hauls over there, Hotmess in the kitchen, and of course Instagram and TikTok at Hotmess Momma 4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye friends.